Good afternoon, all. We are here today at the Police Recreation Club Hall. Thank you to the Bermuda Police Service. And we're here for the semi-final round draw of the BCB Knockout Cup Champions of Champions. Before we start with today's draw, I just want to give you some background of Sunday's results. Bayless Bay defeated Daventry Recreation Club. Cleveland Country Cricket Club defeated St. George's Cricket Club. Somerset Cricket Club defeated Willow Cuts Cricket Club. And Western Star Sports Club defeated St. David's County Cricket Club. So after the opening two rounds, we are now left with four teams. Protocol here says the Premier Division is strongly represented with three teams, including the league champions Bayless Bay, and the sole First Division team is the current league champions of 2023 Somerset Cricket Club. Before we start with the draw, just some exciting stats from the quarterfinal round. Bayless Bay Cricket Club, led by Bermuda captain Mr. Dalray Rollins, captured 6 wickets for 28 runs from 9 overs and 2 maiden overs. And Jared Richardson, who has been promoted into the senior men's national team training squad, led Bayless Bay by scoring 35 runs. And Davin Chirac, on a losing but valiant effort, Mr. Rudal Pitcher scored 36. Cleveland County versus St. George's, the maestro himself, Mr. Dion Starble, scored a match-winning 61 not out. Alan Douglas captured 4 for 41 from his 10 over spell. St. George's, in a losing effort but a close game, had 3 persons in double figures. It was Arunde Bassam scoring 38, Mackay Simmons 32, and Anais Bassam scoring 29. Western Stars versus St. David's, we had Jason Anderson and Jaden Mendes forming an opening partnership of 146. Anderson will score 60, and Mendes will score a magnificent 81 not out. And Brian Hall had another outstanding performance with the ball, taking 27 for 2 from 10 overs. The final match would be Somerset versus Willow Cuts Cricket Club. Janara Tucker, still playing at his young age of 40s plus, captured 4 for 18, and Dominic Sabir 38 off for 3 from 6 overs. And LJ Richardson and Jamal Proctor scoring both in the 40s, 44 and 42, and JD Alberta scoring 37. Willow Cuts came close, losing by 6 runs, and they had 2 outstanding performances. Deontay Darrell scoring 50 and Chioki Bayes in 37. At this point, I will introduce you to our cricketer, Mr. Stephen Douglas, who will lead the rest of the draw.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome here. Let me first introduce you to gentlemen who will be making the draw today. It will be Mr. Emerson Carrington, the current president of the Cricket Umpires Association, and Mr. John Parent Chief, manager of the Police Recreation Club facility up here. Those are gentlemen making the draw. Mr. Carrington will be pulling out first, and Mr. Parent Chief will be pulling out second. As Mr. Blankendale just said, it's been a sort of exciting weekend of cricket. For me as a domestic cricketer, it was nice to see some teams bet close to 50 overs for the first time for the weekend, to see more than one game go beyond 40 overs, to see three of the games the battles bet 40 overs, see a nice 100-run partnership, and to see the game starting to grow. And what I'm getting from this era is the public is excited about this knockout. The players are playing differently because of the knockout. So in some ways, we hope what we're doing is helping to grow the game in the country. So what I'll do now is that I will start with putting the 4 names in the head, so that actually the cup, so you all will get a chance to see. Bayless Bay Cricket Club, Cleveland County Cricket Club, Western Star Sports Club, and some, who? Let me come and do that again. Let me start over. Bayless Bay Cricket Club. I saw the CC was SCC, Somerset Cricket Club. Let me do it right.
Nervous.
Western Star Sports Club and Cleveland County Cricket Club. At this time, I'll call Mr. Carrington up to make the first draw. Mr. Carrington. first name on the head is Summers Cricket Club. Come on, sir. Second name on the head is Bayless Bay Cricket Club. The next name on the head is Western Stars Sports Club. And the final name is Cleveland County Cricket Club. So it's Somerset versus Bayless Bay, Western Stars versus Cleveland. Just to give you a little update, the two semifinals will be held at either end of the island. One will be at the White Eagle Field, and the other one will be at St. David's Cricket Club Field. So just to go over as we've done earlier, at this time, the losing quarterfinalists, that's Devonshire Rec, St. David's, St. George's, and Willicott will all receive $250 for participating. And I'm not gonna call the names of who will get it this weekend, so I'll leave it for this weekend. Are there any questions?
Same rules apply, weather?
Everything is still the same, nothing's changed.
Do we know which teams are playing where?
Not as of yet. In the next, probably next 2 or 3 hours, we'll be able to inform you of that. Just looking at the logistics of everything, that's all. We didn't say, the first two could hurt it and second two could hurt it. We didn't say that first, no.
Why not?
We're just we wasn't sure of everything yet, so we wanted to make sure first. They'll deal with the committee, make sure the committee gets involved, how to make our decisions.
Okay. All right.
That's it?
Yes. In fact, at this time, I'd like to thank the Police Recreation Club as one of our stakeholders. I would like to ask Mr. Carrington and Mr. Douglas to come forward as well. Yes, at this time, I'll ask the gentleman to come forward and to present this uniform to Mr. Parent Chief. Police Recreation Club has been great to the Bermuda Cricket Board. We do not have our own facility and meeting space, and they have been so gracious not only today, but throughout the entire year, and even last year with the arrival of Dr. Scott to lend their venue to us. And also for women's cricket, it's one of the main venues for women's cricket besides Salters, and this is allowing the game to grow and for us to have our meetings. And our semi-AGM, which takes place tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. will also be held there. So on behalf of the Bermuda Cricket Board and a fellow officer of the law, presenting you with our BCB fan apparel shirt.